Okay, we're here. And yeah, look, special guest today. Hey, Drexegar, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Nice
Hey.
to hear from you, Anthony. It's going great. You know, I've got my keyboard. It's been good with KORG Gadget, and just trying to get back into the things.
Nice, yeah.
I just finished a remix on Koala Sampler. You know, every Friday we have a remix, not a competition. We just all get together and they give us a sample, and then we remix it, and then we play all the videos. So.
Cool.
All right, Koala Sampler. It's an awesome app. I recommend you get it. It's a music app. I use it to make my music. I have like a library of 20 gigs of samples for like you know, for the types of music I like, you know, like samurai
Sampling
lo-fi.
sounds, yeah.
Yeah. But I have like a whole bunch of synthwave stuff and then samurai lo-fi and then some disco stuff, but it's real nice.
Sweet. I'll take a peek at it one day. It sounds kind of cool. Just hopping over to the Gadget Switch screen. Time to make some music. So today, I'll be making a tune, right?
Oh yeah, I'll just be talking about the gadgets, you know.
Just
I like
helping
to
out, yeah.
Yeah. And if I see something, but yeah,
Okay.
you just do what you're gonna do.
I'll try to do some weird stuff, see how that goes down.
Okay, cool.
Let's start with a classic, In London.
You're very familiar with the iOS version, of course. You use that a lot, right?
Yep, I made the demo songs for that one too.
Oh, congratulations. You know, it's great to, wow.
KORG Gadget was actually really stressful for me because
making the demo songs?
Yeah, making the demo songs. It's okay. I think, yeah, KORG Gadget was my first project with them. No, it wasn't. IDS 10 was my first project with them. And then they brought me back for KORG Gadget. Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, that's why that was a question in my head.
IDS 10 first because they liked my DS10 stuff. Then they brought me in for KORG Gadget. KORG Gadget was already an established program and everything. So that's why I got kind of nervous because I've never touched it before. That's the thing. So the songs that I made for KORG Gadget, Made in My Mind and Cosmos, those two songs, they were like just me trying to figure out how it works. I'm actually really happy with how those songs turned out.
Yeah, that's a huge honor, man. I know these sounds from London so much. I could just play them in my head. But yeah, what I want to talk about with London, you have KORG Gadget. Out of all the drum machines, London is still the best one.
London's still the best one. And in the iOS version, there's like the acoustic drum kit too. That one's kind of neat. I like that one too.
You mean the Gladstone?
Gladstone, that's what it's called, yep.
So I have 2 of the Gladstone drum kits in my London because it has a couple of Gladstone drums.
Oh.
So, you know, like F the police, I got Gladstone on the Switch.
I just plopped down a bunch of notes. We'll see how this turns out.
Thankfully, the stream is only about 3 seconds late.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I call this the bootleg KORG M1 for the KORG Gadget. Everybody uses it, and it's a very useful gadget. But what makes it very powerful, well, on the Switch version, you can use 2 FX channels on there.
Yeah.
And that really extends the number of sounds you have with this gadget.
And then the nice thing is like the extra reverb from the mixer too.
Yeah, I try to rely on that instead of using the reverbs in there.
Chiang Mai. There we go.
Now, why does Chiang Mai work for you? Is it all the metallic sounds?
Yeah, for the gongs and the bells.
One thing that I don't like about Chiang Mai and the Marseille is that they don't have a good way to do note
pitch bending, right? Yeah.
Yeah, pitch bending.
Noah uses Chiang Mai for bass mostly. It's really good for growly, aggressive sounds. That's kind of cool, actually. Let's see. I'm gonna add some chords in the background now.
Yeah, of course.
The Phoenix, the powerful Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Phoenix is the #1 gadget in my list.
It's so good.
And it's the closest thing you can get to the DS10.
Oh, yeah, I agree, actually, yeah.
Okay, it's the doublet.
Oh, that one, right.
It's the hardest gadget on KORG Gadget Switch. The doublet is good for bass, though.
Yeah, I mostly use it for bass, yeah.
But if you do master it, which is very hard to master, but I figured it out, you could make a lot of cool sounds, but again, no lack of FX, why would you want to? You know, you can program a lot of stuff in there.
Let's find the bass sound here. Let's see, maybe this could use more reverb. Maybe it could be brighter.
The bass sound is nice.
Yeah, I want to see if I can make it heavier.
Yeah, I want the Devlin to be the DS10 so bad.
Honestly, I never really figured out the patch bay here. I
need to do these breakdown videos. I figured out all the gadgets.
That'd be so sick if you made content. I hear a drum kit in my head. One sec. Okay, one gadget that I don't use very often is Tokyo.
Tokyo, I mess with it. You can create some crazy stuff with it. The controls are very limited. Like, you know, you hit the walls really quick with it, but you can still do some cool stuff with it.
Right, have you used your keyboard a lot for Gadget Switch yet?
Yeah, I still like using the controller, but now with my new keyboard, yes.
You can leave to the side and like do extra things like that?
Yeah, the keyboard's mapped to player 1, so it's always going to be on player 1, and you can play the notes wherever you're at. I do recommend having a keyboard hooked up and using that to play some things.
I still gotta try that. I still gotta try my fight stick too. That'll be fun.
That's why I told Son, I was like, the joystick doesn't work properly, and then he put in that mode in the next version. So yeah, it was because of me. It was great.
Yeah.
So the joystick mode, when you do turn it on, then it puts the buttons in order so you can play it the scale like a piano. So it's pretty
nice.
My keyboard has a dial, and I'm program it to go up and down, so now I can use the dial to
that's so cool. Yeah,
to spin it now. It spins very slowly, so I don't need to use another button for the, you know, I use the what button is that, the ZL button for the fine tuning, so I don't need to use that. The knob is slow as itself already, but it feels great.
Nice.
Nice.
This sound. Let me change this sound up. This kind of sounds like a voice. Tom 404 here. That's cool. Okay, I don't like the first drum kit that I made. A little chaotic. Let me redo this.
Yeah, less is sometimes better. Also, is this the default drum kit? Like the very first one?
Let's see. Number 13, Newham.
Oh, okay, cool. It bothers me. London drum kits, they'll say like, oh, here's a synthwave drum kit or here's a disco one, and it doesn't really match. Yeah. The easiest type of music to make on here is hip hop.
I've never actually made hip hop on it.
But yeah, it gives you a lot of sound, and then
the drums,
music. What's amazing, London has the trap music drums, and it has all the world drums to use for trap music.
Yeah.
Like any trap music sound you hear on YouTube, it's in KORG Gadget, which is amazing. Trap music samples is all in this program. Every one you heard. There's not one trap music sample that's not on this program. I
gotta try that, honestly. I gotta make some of my own trap.
Disco, I haven't tried too much, you know, like city pop and disco, but it's pretty doable there. And then I do the samurai lo-fi style, you know, the style you hear in I don't know if you ever seen Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, I love the OP. Nuja Best.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make that type of music on there. It gives you a couple of the Marseille has a couple of Japanese instruments that helps you with that. Oh, and then there's video game music.
This one's pretty cool too, yeah.
Yeah, the only problem with the Kamada is its interface. Since you don't have no knobs, it's kind of very weird to edit the sounds, but I did figure it out though. So you can do vibrato, you can control the pitch bend or when it pitch bend and all that stuff. See, that's the problem. These numbers there, yeah. I figured that out, but it would be a lot easier with knobs.
This one's pretty crazy with all these numbers. It can be a little overwhelming, yeah.
And then it goes to negative 5,000 to 5,000. That's too much. Like, do you need that much control on there?
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. The delay has problems. I don't know if it's broken or whatnot. I just can't get it to work right, but it works. And then you got your reverb. And then you have the LFOs, but it's really good. It's very good, the Kamada. That I want to break down, but I do love the Kamada. You can use it for a lot of stuff. It's really good. And it is a wave synthesizer, which is used in a lot of music, but it's still a video game wave. So
Yeah.
you gotta mess around with it a little bit. If you don't really mess with those effects, then it sounds too much like a sound you would hear on PC Engine or Virtual Boy or whatnot.
Let me see how I did scene 2. I got some chords going on here. Oh. B, E flat, B, yeah, E flat. Oh, it's the same. What? Okay. The drum kit's still kind of messing me up though.
You know what else London does not have that you gotta do yourself? Reverse cymbals.
I tried to make reverse piano in Masse, and all it is just a really hard piano note, but the volume was low at the beginning, and I just brought it up to make it sound like it reversed.
You know what's I think one of the hardest gadgets to use?
Which one?
What do you think? Well, what do you think is one of the hardest gadgets to use?
I don't know how to use it properly.
Oh, yeah, Kiev. I learned that already. Kiev and Wolfsburg. And
Wolfsburg's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very, very hard to use, especially the programming screen. But I got used to it. Like you can do a lot. You can do a lot. But the Wolfsburg, you want to spend some time. It's very powerful. You get the 2 effects channels.
This one's super cool.
Do a lot of effects. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to connect together in the matrix here. Knows what it says. Wolfsburg's my go-to. It's OP. Yeah, this one's like a strong sound. Wolfsburg here. I'm gonna mess around with it. Let's see. There we go.
Hey, and you got 2 free effects. You can use that to make the sound wider.
Let's try it. Bring out the chorus. And go even crazier with the ensemble. It's kind of neat just to mess around with it too.
Yes. Hey, have you ever got KORG Gadget to slow down?
Oh, to slow down as in like actual slow down on... Whoa, no, I haven't.
I did. It lets you know. It tells you a warning.
Oh, for the Switch version? Oh.
Yes. Yeah,
wow.
There's a limit.
I don't think I've pushed it that far.
Yeah, it depends. I was just testing it though. I was just like,
Oh, you're going crazy with it, yeah.
But some gadgets take more processing power than others.
No, it says reduce the polyphony.
So I know that your average iOS KORG Gadget user, they will really hate the Switch version because they use like 40 gadgets at once. More than that.
I've never gone that far. Maybe the DS10 stuff has kept me keeping things to a minimum.
If you go on the Facebook group or you go on YouTube, you're going to see people using 40, 50 gadgets at once.
That's overload. Yeah. But if it works, it works. Yeah. For synthwave stuff, what kind of sound do you use?
It's all in the Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay, I'll bring Phoenix out.
Yeah. How about a little bit of attack? That sounds very nice.
That's cool.
Phoenix, the Phoenix is an amazing gadget. It can do 80s sounds, but it can do a lot of trance sounds. So you can do all your trance here, but you can also do all your like synthwave here and other stuff.
Chicago is one of my favorites. Yeah, I've been using Chicago a lot for my songs recently on stream sessions.
But I see you're using it as more of a synth than bass.
Yeah, I use it as an arpeggiator, mostly. Okay, 21 patterns. That's where I ended with this song. I'll do a run through with some piano improv on top.
Okay, cool.
Time to do a last run through of it. Let's listen. That worked.
Yeah, pretty good.
Hey, the ending was awesome. Thank you, Nozoa. We'll call it here for today.
Okay, it was great talking with you.
Thank you for hopping on, Drexegar. I appreciate your commentary. Sick stuff, y'all. Thank you, Steven.
I want to give a thank you to our watchers.
Hey, yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Nozoa, good times? Hey, thanks for sticking around. We'll bring it back next time. Talk to you all later. Good night, good night.
Take care.